Hello kids, we are going to continue our fifth chapter, that is Kingdoms, Kings and an Earlier Republic. Yesterday we saw that how men become rulers, then Yajnas and Ashwamedhas and the four Varnas, then Janpads and Mahajanpads. In Mahajanpas, we saw that managing a Mahajanpas needed a lot of work and resources. So resources and work come from the people and people need to be paid. So where do you think the kings got the money for all this? It is from taxes. So we will see the taxes today. So tax is money collected from the people by the rulers. The rulers decided what fraction of the people's earning they will collect. Paying tax is compulsory. People not paying tax and can be punished. So farmers had to hand over 1/16 of what they grew on the farm. Animal herders had to give some part of their animal produce. Craftsmen had to work for certain days of the year for the king. Hunters and gatherers had to provide things from the forest to the king. Then we will see the changes in agriculture. The use of iron. By this time, people had discovered iron and how useful it was. Iron is a metal. It is strong and can be given the required shape. Farmers started using iron plows to turn soil that helped them get better yield on their farms. Then better farming techniques. So earlier farmers would just scatter seeds to grow crops. Then they realized that they could grow rice in small beds and transplant it. With this, more crops survived and the farmers got a better yield. Then gathering workers. These new ideas got better yield but needed a lot of hard work. Iron plows, shears were heavy and transplanting needed constant bending. So landless labor and slaves were gathered to get this work done. Then we'll see the Magadha and Vaji. Magadha was one of the 16th Mahajanpads. As you can see, it was roughly in the region of Bihar and West Bengal. In the beginning, the capital was Rajgraha, it is Rajgir. Later, the capital of Magadha became Patliputra, means Patna. Rajgraha was in the hills. Patliputra was a port on the banks of the Ganga. Important rivers like the Ganga and Son flowed through Magadha. Because of this, the land in Magadha was very fertile. The rivers also helped with transport as they were always flowing with water. There were forests around Magadha. Because of this, they got a lot of wood to make houses and weapons. Elephants from the forest were also captured and trained for the army. Different dynasties ruled over Magadha. Bimbisara and Ajatashattu were early kings who were powerful rulers. Bimbisara started the expansion of Magadha. He also beat Rajgraha. Ajatashattu made Magadha the most powerful kingdom of North India. About 300 years after these rulers, Mahapadmananda ruled over Magadha. He conquered all the other dynasties of North India and became the most powerful king of that time. Much later, Chandragupta Maurya became the ruler of Magadha. Now, Alexander. Alexander, a king from Greece in Europe, decided to set out to conquer the whole world about 2300 years ago. Alexander started from Greece and conquered parts of Egypt and West Asia and came up to India. However, his soldiers were tired of fighting for so many years together and wanted to go back home. So he could not quite conquer India and had to head back. Now Vaji. Vaji was one of the 16th Mahajanpads in ancient India. Vaji was ruled not by one king but by a group of different clans. So people were chosen from each district as representatives. These representatives formed a council to decide how to rule over their area. The chairman of the council was called the king. He also had ministers to help him with administration. The council discussed and decided how to handle problems and go about development in their areas. In Buddhist books, we can find a lot of information about these councils and how they used to function. Groups met in assemblies to debate and discuss what was to be done in certain situations. However, women, slaves, and landless labor were not allowed to take part in these assemblies. Now, democracy elsewhere. In Greek, about 2500 years ago, people tried to set up a government of the people. They would have assemblies of all the people 40 times a year to discuss and take decisions on important matters. All men who were more than 30 years old could take part in these assemblies. Women and slaves were not allowed to be a part of these assemblies. So we finished our this chapter. So let us see question and answers in our next video.